morning, guys. So sorry I haven't done a vlog for a couple of days. I've been just catching up on the washing and tidying the house and the usual stuff, and the kids have barely got out of bed. So yeah, that's, and the other reason is of my ear again, been suffering. I don't know if you can't really tell right now, but it's sticking out again here. I get it every now and then when an infection comes up, so it's swollen and it's just hot to touch. I said to you I was due an operation. I'm still on the waiting list. I've been waiting since November, so I have no idea when it's going to happen. I'm just moving my hand a bit. So yeah, I took Blake to the doctor's when we got up this morning, because while we were away he was like doing a funny noise, like a noise, but a bit louder. I don't want to do it too loud. So I didn't know whether he had something stuck right up where I couldn't see. We were looking, couldn't see anything, so I thought best take him to the doctor's. Hasn't hurt him or anything like that. It's just a weird blowing noise he's doing. I didn't know whether he'd sort of got a bit of dust or whatever up there that he could feel and it couldn't come out. But the doctors have checked right up there and checked his glands, his mouth and his ears, and they said that he's absolutely fine. So just give it a couple of weeks and it might just sort of stop. So yeah, and the kids, yeah, so about an hour's time, all three children have a dentist appointment, so I'm going to take them to that. Yeah, it's a bit cold today, the weather's a bit grey, so Nigel's down at the boat, so it's just me just sitting here being bored, feeling sorry for myself over my bad ear. So yeah, I don't know if we're going to really do anything today. I was going to go and take Blake out for his school uniform, but changed my mind because I'm just not feeling very well. So comment down below if any of you are ear infection sufferers. I get them multiple times a year. I suffer really badly. So which is why I'm having the operation, because the bone, the wall inside has collapsed inside my ear. So they've basically got to do a 5-hour operation behind my ear and go through my skull, take some bone to rebuild it all. I don't know. That's to cut a long story short, because I don't really understand it myself. But so yeah, that's what they've got to do. So hopefully not much longer of a wait. I got Chanel's paediatrician letter through today about her tiptoeing and about the backs of her ankles. And the closest date that's come up for me to book is the 24th of September. So she has to wait till then now. And that's just for the first initial appointment. So God knows how long it's going to take even to sort Chanel out. The waiting lists here are so long and I can't even get to our hospital. I always have to go to Yeovil, which is it's about an hour's drive away. So it's a bit annoying, but best to get it sorted out, isn't it, really? Because the older she gets, it's just going to get so much harder. And obviously Blake's started to tiptoe now, so we're constantly telling him not to tiptoe, because otherwise I'm going to have both of them going and having a little bit of a snip. The doctor did say that they're more than likely are going to cut at the back of both her ankles. So comment down below if you know anybody that's ever had that done, and how long they've been bandaged up for, and if they struggled or anything, because curious to know. I've watched a couple of YouTube videos about it and it doesn't look too nice, but it's just one of those things you've got to go through. If you've got a problem, a health problem, it needs sorting out, doesn't it? So yeah. Right, we're back from the dentist and Lexi has jumped straight back into bed. Look at her. So how did the dentist go, babes? So everything else was
Wait,
good.
wait.
Oh, she wants to tell you.
So, I have to go back on August the 28th
Yeah.
to have a fill-in.
Yes.
And Blake has to go back on August 28th to have 3 fill-ins. And that's his
Yeah.
first dentist he's ever had.
Yes, Blake, because
He's had more fill-ins than me.
you know, I said to you he lost his tooth. Well, it was due because a couple of years ago he was fighting with you, wasn't he?
Mm.
And he had fallen
top
off the top bunk, head
Now
first into the unit.
Now he's never really. Now I used to have
Never-
a bed up here, like
Not
literally.
this house, it was in another house it happened.
Yeah, but in this room, that's why when I had my bed like super high, like
He
up
wasn't
to
allowed
here,
on it, was he?
I bashed my bed and head every time I woke up.
Yeah, so he wasn't allowed on it.
And he
But
wasn't up here in case he fell down.
yeah,
And since I got this bed, Blake comes up sometimes, but the first time Blake
not-
got on, he tripped.
yeah,
When
so
he-
he's
when
not
he's
allowed
going
on
down.
here.
Either, 'cause it's
But
high.
yeah,
And I
he
was
broke
like,
his
"Blake, you
nose
can't go on."
and he smashed all his mouth in, and his teeth went through, right all the way through his lip, didn't it? And
Well,
like
bloop.
cracked all like the front's here. It was just all like shattered.
Ooh, here.
So the 2 front teeth, he's lost this one now.
Two
This one
front
because it's
teeth
been
went down
wobbly ever
straight to
since.
this
Yeah,
bottom
went all the way
lip.
through. It was
Ooh.
terrible. It was really horrible. But this one's got so much decay where it all cracked. So the dentist is going to put a filling over the top now, isn't she? She said. I know she said she saw just a couple of tiny
The
little.
one up here, like in
That's
here.
your one, isn't
No,
it?
Blake has one as well.
Oh, was it up the top? I thought it was 2 at the bottom.
No, one at the top.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and just tiny ones. So she's put a varnish over all 3 of yours, actually, didn't she? To protect it from
taste it.
decay. Yeah, it tastes like watermelon, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So
I want to see in the camera. In the camera.
I don't think anyone wants to look inside your gnashers. I
So,
can't see it.
Yeah, yeah. Ha ha ha.
What are you up to?
Will you see this bed? It's not that high, yeah?
I know, we showed them.
Blake's still not allowed on here. I don't know why. It's
Like
like
camera still.
quite high. It's not that high. See, look. It's like tall as me. And when I got this bed,
but it's a bit
when I got the
clumsy,
bed,
isn't
it was like up to here, yeah? And then I like bashed my head every time. I always forgot to go down here. But now it's even harder. So I have to get your legs down, don't you?
Can't be a wire.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do? Showing everybody how tall your bed is.
Yeah. I'm taller than it.
Yeah.
Don't look down.
Yeah, so hello. Chanel's just walking in. Just
Yeah,
telling
'cause you
everybody
wanna
about the
get on my bed.
dentist.
I'm listening to
Chanel
Lucid
has,
Dreams, by the way.
Chanel has 0.
What's
What's it called? Fillings. She
Fillings.
has 0 fillings.
Yep, Chanel's teeth are
How
all
nice.
good.
Well, once in my life I've actually had a filling, and I cried in the car because I don't know why, but it just
It
like,
didn't hurt though, did it?
No, but it just felt.
Oh, didn't
weird.
you?
It just felt weird.
Yeah. So yeah, so they've got to go
28.
back filling. So they've got to start being more.
Lacey, guess what? We're going to see my nanas on the 12 days.
Yay! What? How? What?
So Mummy and Daddy can go out and have a nice time without us.
Go out for dinner.
Oh,
We're
you
gonna have
sort
dinner.
of farted.
Nope.
Or peed.
Dirty shorts. Sporting
Yeah, let's go in the
shorts.
wash. So yeah, babbling now.
Why?
So
I
just
left them
chatting
out there
amongst
for Mummy to
themselves
have to
like they
wash with
do.
I
So-
didn't know. Just for a pair of Lexi shorts, I just bought them in. I didn't know
So
if they
yeah.
were clean or something.
So that was the update about the dentist. So yeah, they've got a fill in.
Did
Bad
you
mummy
say
there.
that they had this watermelon thing in now?
Yeah, we said he put a varnish on the top and you couldn't eat for half an hour.
Or drink.
But they're not allowed to brush their teeth tonight because of that stuff put on them, so they've got
Should
to...
be able to.
I'm going
That's
to put
two.
like this for secondary school.
What?
You want this?
My amazing ideas what
I
Lexi
hate
got
it.
for her birthday.
Dad-
No,
isn't
like
it?
that, but smaller.
I haven't even used it.
Well, we've got to do a school
Really?
haul. I think we're going to do like, I'm going to take Blake on his
My
own.
blazer is like
I'm
40.
going to take Lexi on her own.
I'm gonna
$50.
take this.
$50.
I'm gonna take
Dollars?
this.
Dollars. Oh, for God's sake.
It's because we have to...
Pound, yeah.
I'm going to take this when I'm in...
I watched an American YouTuber a
I'm
minute
use
ago.
this when I'm 9.
See, they're bored, can't you?
Holiday.
Just out in the garden. Just going to show you it. Does anybody remember when we planted that? I think it was about 3 weeks ago we planted it into the ground, and it's grown that big already from being on the windowsill. So I'm just keeping an eye on it every day. I got our lovely neighbours next door to water it while we were camping. So they and it must have got quite windy because I can see that they've come across the garden and they've stuck some more wood in to keep it up, so it must have been drooping, bless them. But I reckon that's going to get as tall as Nigel, so I'm quite happy with that. Someone's having a fire again. Oh, yeah, put that at the end. So yeah, we've been really trying to grow it to make it really big for Blake. He wants it to be as big as his dad. So that's what we've been doing. I'm just going upstairs now. I've watered his sunflower. Go see what Lexi's up to, because she should have had a nice shower. Are you decent?
What?
Yes, she is. Just checking. What are you doing?
Hey, no, hey. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, it's tiring. Did you have a shower?
Yeah, what do you...
Yeah, she's been cleaning her bad foot, haven't you?
I don't
Is it
like
feeling?
it.
No, don't like it. Let's have a look. Oh my god! Look at the where she fell over. Look at the
I didn't
bruising.
fall over. That,
No.
I chopped my door there.
What do you mean?
I chopped my foot on the door on the food store.
Oh yeah, I was on about these. These are from camping. Look.
No, and Blake.
Crikey. Oh, she wants to. Look away now, guys. If you're a bit cringy about
Ow,
feet
me.
or cut feet, I don't know if you can. The camera's not really focusing, but it's a bit bruised inside. Is it hurting? Oh, I won't be able to.
That.
I was trying to move your toe. You can't really see, but I don't know if you saw it or not, but it's quite bruised and
Yeah.
it's not healed quite properly, has it?
No, because it was all like, had, what's it called?
I don't know.
It had,
Well, it was starting to scab
Do you
over,
know-
but
yeah,
you've
it had-
obviously had a shower now, so it's come off again, hasn't
yeah,
it?
that's what I meant.
Make sure your vest is up, please.
So I had a shower. It was all like, it had like, where's one of my scabs? Look, it's my foot.
Oh, you've got lots of.
Look, I see that there. It was like that kind of, but a little bit more like coming and falling off, and it was all over. You can see.
Yeah, it's pretty black in there. You can see the hole, can't you?
Yeah.
But you've been
You can pull
been-
like a little. That's where.
Don't pull it!
Stuff
Don't
went in.
pull it!
What?
Gross! People don't want to see that.
I'm just saying.
Oh my god,
I'm just
people!
saying. I had.
It's not gonna heal if you keep pulling it apart. You need to let it stick together now.
It won't.
So yeah, she's in a shower.
I was scabbing up, then you made me have a shower and it was good when it went.
We have to have a wash. What
Well,
you
I
watching?
can't. I'll have to have
So she's just had a yoghurt as well, didn't you? You had your pudding.
ages
Oh,
ago.
that light shines in my eyes.
Shine in my eye now.
What are you watching?
It's because of stupid light.
I told you, you're like stupid.
It's funny.
It's funny. It's my favourite.
And if you try to show a film, you can just see the lights was like, see that? You can't see. But
No.
now you can. But if you zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Can you even zoom in? I'm going to read what it says. Mama, what to say?
You're mad, aren't you? Right then, so we're saying bye to you guys
I'm going to
now.
try and make a good lighting while we say bye. Oh my god.
Alright then.
Maybe face it that way.
So, thanks for
Wait.
joining us. Give us a
Yeah,
like.
finally! I'm just facing the...
Yeah, it's a
Look,
bit better.
come the light. Come the light.
Oh, she's obsessed with her light
Come here,
tonight,
come here.
guys.
So like,
People don't want
bring
that
it
shining
here.
in their
bring,
eyes.
Bring it here, come here. And then I just like turn it. Now it's better. It's like Okay. Face it.
Right, you're going to do the
There
goodbye.
we go, finally.
I'll hold it for you.
Hope you liked the video. Make sure to subscribe, like, hit the comment bell. Make sure to share with your friends if you enjoyed.
See you soon.